still haven't beaten Battle Kid Fortress of Peril. It's hard, really hard, but if I don't review it now, it may never get done. I saw videos of Battle Kid online and instantly fell in love. God knows, and everyone else, I've always loved a good 8-bit game. I just love my NES. And this game was brand spanking new, made just for the NES. It even came with new game smell. The first thing I noticed about Battle Kid was its speed. Timmy, your protagonist, blasted along at a very, very high speed. Here's some footage of me dying on the first boss and getting back to him in mere seconds. I love cartridge games, no load times. And yes, I'm using a turbo controller. Sue me. It's astounding, isn't it? He's so fast. I haven't played every NES game, but I'll wager that Timmy is probably the fastest moving character in an NES game. Not only is this kid fast, he's accurate, and the controls have been calibrated perfectly. Any mistake that is made is definitely just you, because you suck. Nothing to do with the game. The game plays like Mega Man mixed with Metroid. Once you take a look at it, you'll see exactly what it is that makes it like Mega Man. It even has the same 3 shots on the screen at one time rule. This game is very nice looking for what it is. It's not mind-blowing in any sense, but there's lots of animated sprites, and there's different themes. It's all very well put together. As for the music, there's lots of good tunes. I'd like to think that should this game have been released in 1988, some of the songs would be classics by now. I said this game is hard, and I really mean it. Here's a few reasons for you. One hit kills you. That just means you gotta be perfect, and you can do it. Since one hit kills you, you can get pretty down on yourself, and it works against you. You suck, Christoph. God! There are 5 difficulties. Easy, normal, hard, very hard, and unfair. The normal difficulty is, well, normal. You get an infinite amount of continues, and you get passwords. This means you get a password every time you get to a checkpoint, and you can die as many times as you need, and only go back a few rooms, and not have to start the whole game over. The hard difficulty allows you 50 deaths, and the passwords. That means if you die 50 times, you gotta start the whole game over. The very hard difficulty is pretty much the same, but it allows you only 20 deaths. On the unfair difficulty, if you die once, you start the whole game over. Yeah, pretty hard. I'm willing to bet no one's gonna do it. Prove me wrong though. I know I won't do it, but prove me wrong. That brings us to the easy difficulty. Easy is the same as normal, you get an infinite amount of deaths with the passwords, but you also get the damage amp, short for damage amplifier. What this does is make your shots twice as strong. Those enemies that take 6 hits on normal difficulty only take 3 hits here. Easy is the way you'll want to go. I've only played on easy and I died countless times, probably over 1,000. I suck, but that's okay. So far I've only experienced one glaring flaw, and it's this. You jump up from one screen to another, and you get this ugly black frame for a split second. This back and forth problem will happen to you several times. It's not just up and down that it happens to. Between every room, you get the black frame. But it's the worst when you're jumping up from one frame to another because you come flying right back down if you don't land on the platform that you're aiming for. And this can happen 3 or 4 times in a row in a split second, and it gets very annoying. It's really just a minor problem. Other than that, this is a very impressive game from just one man. This guy did everything, from designing the sprites, the code, the level design, and the music, the entire thing. Sivak is a genius. And it looks like he has a sequel on the way, which I'm very excited for, but I'll still have to beat this game first. You can check out the sequel on YouTube. In conclusion, I give Battle Kid Fortress of Peril a 9.5 out of 10. Since you can't rent it, if you have an NES, go buy it. You can get it at retrousb.com for $30 plus shipping. If you're a fan of 8-bit games and welcome a challenge, this game is the game for you.